Hello guys, today we are going to learn how to create and publish a notebook on Amazon KDP step by step. So first things first, to do that we shall have to design our cover. We shall design a professional 6x9 paperback notebook cover using Canva. Then we shall create the interior pages. That will be 180 lined interior pages that are well formatted. Then we shall upload the cover and the interior files to your Amazon KDP account. Then we shall have to price our book in a competitive manner. Then finally, we shall publish it and make it available to customers worldwide. Now, to do this, all you need is a free Canva account, free ChatGPT account, free Amazon KDP account, and your own human touch. Now we are going to design our cover, and to do that we must follow the guidelines that are recommended by Amazon KDP. So to follow those guidelines, log into your account. It should take you somewhere like this. If it lands you onto another page, just click on bookshelf on top here. It will bring you exactly here on this same page. Now, once you're here, you're going to click on how to create a book. How to create a book will land you on this page. From here, check on the left side here. We are going to do format your paperback. Format your paperback. When you click here, it will bring you into this page. Then you scroll down and download a cover template. So we shall click here, cover calculator and templates, which will bring us onto this calculator. This calculator helps us to get the proper dimensions for our size of the book and the number of pages that we have in the book. So the type of binding is not hardcover. We are doing a paperback. Interior type, it's white and black. Paper type, it is white paper. Reading direction, it is left to right. Measurements shall be in inches. Interior trim size, remember we said we are doing 6x9 inches. How many pages are we doing? Doing 180 pages. So you're here, then you calculate dimensions. It brings you to this page. Then you download the template. Yes. Once you have downloaded your template, an open file. So the download from KDP comes as a zip file onto your computer. You have to go and extract the zip file, and then inside you'll find a PDF and which format is this? And PNG file. So then we shall upload the PNG file onto Canva, as we are going to see next. So here is our paperback book cover template. The overall dimensions should be 12.655 by 9.25 that we must extract and customize accordingly in Canva. And the interior, as already determined, should be 6x9. So we must keep those dimensions into considerations. So now let's go to Canva. So next you open Canva, then on the home page, you come to customize, which brings you here. Then the first thing you must do here is to change the units into inches. Then we put in our dimensions as recommended by KDP. So it was 12.655 by 9.250. Then create. Okay. Then we are going to upload the template onto Canva. We come to uploads, go to upload file, and then remember we said we are going to use the PNG file. Upload the file. Once it uploads, you just click on it or drag it onto this space, and you make sure you fit it in precisely. So you can drag it up to the corner up here. It will click and fit in precisely. Then drag it to occupy the whole space. Then next we are going to go to elements and choose a square. Bring this square here from elements, then drag it. I'm going to drag it to, there are many ways you can do this, but this is the type I want to do. You drag it to the second dotted line here, it precisely, and cover the whole down. So the type of notebook I want to make today is a lady's notebook. So there's going to be a lot of flowers and like that. Yeah, still under elements, you can search for anything you want. Yeah, I'm going to put in vintage flowers. Yeah, which brings me here. Then I'll have different kinds of flowers. So what you're going to do is drag these flowers. You choose the ones you like. Do this. You can choose to rotate them or put them anyhow you want, upside down, up to your taste. Fitting flower should be one. Oops, make sure it fits back precisely. Yeah, so I'll drag them one by one, and when I'm done, I'll come back and we continue. Yes, so I think finally I'm contented with the structure I've come up with the design. So next is to do a few final touches here and there. The back page, I don't like the color. Can first do this. This you could as well do at the start to check the transparency and make sure that this area of the barcode is not covered by your flowers. Definitely in our case, it's not covered because the flowers are on the other side of the front page only. So I'm going to change it to ladies colors. If I click here, I should choose pink. Let me see. Okay. Then I'm going to change the position of it. Come to position, then it should be in front. So this is what we've come out with, and I think it looks pretty good. Let me see if I can change this color. Nah, that I don't like. No. I think I'll stick with pink. Okay, so our cover is designed. The next thing is to give it a title. So next, as I said, is to give our notebook a title. So to do that, we shall still use our famous square. Adjust it properly to your liking. Make rectangle. Can change the color. I think I don't like that. To the main theme. Then you write notebook. You can change the font to your liking. Something ladish, something with a lady touch. Which one should I? See, you have so many options here that you can use. You can change the size. Yeah, I think I like that. So once you are contented with your work, you go to share, then download, then make sure you download it as a PDF and in print form. Download. You download it straight to your computer. So what have we done so far? We have designed our book cover to our liking. So next is how to create the interior. So next is for us to create our interior pages, and we are going to use none other than ChatGPT. Yes, so I have an already prepared prompt that I just copy and paste into ChatGPT and tell it to create the PDF. Waiting to see what comes out. Created. So file is ready. All we have to do is download it, and of course cross-check to make sure that it meets the quality. Yes, so this is a file, guys. As you see, it is clean. This file you can as well create it manually using Canva. It takes time, so ChatGPT can do it fast. So now we have our cover ready. We have our interior ready. Next is to upload them onto our Amazon KDP account. So to upload our interior and cover book onto our Amazon account, now you have to come to this part here where it says create new title or series. Click it. Create paperback. Then it brings you here. Yes, language is English. Book title, notebook, just a simple notebook. Subtitle, Subtitle, I'm trying to ask ChatGPT here to create for me a strong SEO subtitle for our notebook for Amazon KDP. The notebook is targeting ladies. It is pink and flowery. It is 180 pages. It comes with different options. Which one will I? Beautiful, I think I'll go beautiful pink floral notebook for women, 180 word ruled. I think I'll take what ChatGPT has recommended. Just copy and paste here. Series, no, it's not a series. Which edition? No. Then the author is myself. You can use pseudonym or anything you prefer. Author, myself. That contributors, no. Then a description of your book, so that when people are trying to find notebooks, your book can easily be found within the algorithm. Yes. So I'll still go to our friend ChatGPT and ask him to write for me a short in not more than 4,000 characters. No emojis. Then go. Voila. Here is what it has created. Copy this, capture your thoughts, dreams, plans, everyday moments, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think I like it. So I'll bring it here and paste. Yes, I own the copyrights. Then publishing rights. I own the copyright and I hold necessary publishing rights. Yes. Primary audience. Does the book contain any sexual explicit images or title? No. Reading age. This one I will not select because it's not for children. It's best not select. If you're doing children's books, you need to select which age group they are. Primary marketplace, Amazon. Yes. Categories. You have to select at least 3 categories. Where will it belong? This one. Biographies and memory and memoirs. Yes, general, I'll say memoir, and I'll say reference and collections. Okay. Does your book classify as any of these types? Now, basically, yes, it is a notebook. I'm supposed to click here, but I won't click it because if I click it will not give me an ISBN, but I want it to have an ISBN. Okay. Then here it asks you for 7 keywords, key phrases that will help the algorithm find your book fast. Yeah, so you can check on Amazon to see which one is selling, but for me, it's just a notebook, so I can easily use ChatGPT as well. Let's click this, paste it on ChatGPT. I normally prefer it to give me more, so I can choose. In this case, let me ask for 9. Okay. Notebook for women. Yes, this will go. Copy this and paste it here. So I'm gonna choose 7 of them. So I'm done with that section. Publication dates. Yes, publication date and release date are the same. Release date, release my book for sale now. Yes, then save and continue. It wants me to log in again. Okay. So this ISBN, assign ISBN. And white interior with white paper, yes. Size, remember, 6x9, we already talked about this. Bleed, no bleed, bleed, and I want it glossy. Now I'm gonna upload the manuscript, the interior. Upload the interior, 8 pages. We wait for it to upload. It has uploaded. Next is upload. I already have my own cover, so I'm not going. This one you click if you want to use the Amazon system itself to create a cover. We already have our own, so I'll say upload a cover here and upload the cover. Cover is uploaded. Then they ask, did you use AI tools in creating text, images, or translations? You must declare. If you don't declare and they eventually find out that you used AI and you didn't declare, they can even close your account completely. So text, I'll say images. They used, yes. Okay. Which AI did we use? We used ChatGPT. Here we are going to launch a preview to see how our book looks like. How our book is going to look like. The cover, and go on checking page by page. See the interior. Okay. We're not going to go through all the 180 pages since it's just blank pages. So once you're satisfied, you say approve. Approve, it brings you on this page. It will tell you that cost $16 to enter this book. Then save and continue. Here is the part where we're supposed to price book. Saying normally it's my notebooks at $6.99. That is too small to this time around. I don't know what is happening. It's 99 like that. Okay, it's $7.99. 99. It's $8.99. So with that, now everything is done. We've filled in everything that is required. A book meets we designed it properly. It meets the formatting conditions that are required by Amazon. So last is to publish the paperback book. You see your book on the front page. Review. Normally paperback books take a very short time, even within a day. But ordinary books, the heavy ones, take up to 3 days before they are published, before they can appear on the market. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you in one way or another. And in case you gained any value out of it, kindly do like and subscribe to allow the channel to grow. See you in the next video. Stay blessed.